Yes, thank you for coming. Please, join the others. I'd like to say a few words.
I know this must be as difficult for each of you as it is for me. More so, even. You were his trusted friends, his inner circle. Of our friend, I can assure each of you this. He told me that he was truly happy again, for the first time in many, many years. I don't presume to have words that might assuage the grief you must feel. You will each have to find your own solace in whatever manner suits each of you best. But if this were a proper military funeral, we would most likely have a musician playing a funeral song. Many of these old songs came from ancient battlefields and were played at the end of a long day of fighting. They were lullabies, meant to signify that all was well, and that it was peaceful and safe to rest for the night. Well, Valerius, old friend, you will not soon be forgotten. You are safe now. You may finally be at peace and rest.
For our friend,
we weep. For his memory,
we rejoice.
For this warrior,
We
we
salute.
salute.
For ourselves,
We say
goodbye.
Yes, I have. Please, come with me. Korst is meeting us downstairs. Let's get this over with as quickly as we can. Well, Falco, you succeeded in getting Valerius killed. I hope you're happy.
Marcus, I'm so sorry. They had my sister and told me they would kill her and her children. They're all the family I have left. Please, Marcus.
Falco, did you really think you could negotiate with those maggots? Did you really think you could trust them? You are a fool. But gods, what am I going to do with you?
He is a traitor, and should die a traitor's death.
You're probably right, Korst, but I don't know. What do you think about all this? I'm concerned that Valerius's death may cloud my judgment. I don't want to make the wrong decision. Yes, perhaps you're right. Very well. I take no pleasure in this, but Korst will do what he must do. And may the gods have mercy on this pitiful excuse for a soul.
Marcus, I beg of you, please.
Shut up, worm. At least try to die like a man. Now, get up! This is for Valerius. It is finished.
We did what had to be done, Korst. You're dismissed.
Yes, sir.
This whole thing with Falco has been a mess. And we've paid for it with our dearest blood. But were it not for you, we'd probably all be dead now. We owe you our lives. Seems all I do lately is keep thanking you for your help. I believe now that we can finally put all these things behind us and live in peace. Yes, well, As you can see, the construction continues to move along nicely. Patsy will run the inn for now, at least until we can find a proper innkeeper. And Sienna and Balfring have both decided they no longer want to live a soldier's life, and wish to retire. As you probably already know, Balfring is a skilled blacksmith, and Sienna is becoming quite skilled in her armoring craft. They both want to work together and open a shop, and who am I to stand in their way? They should be open for business soon if you need anything. There's also one of the workers, the Argonian woman, who wants to open an alchemy shop once the construction's finished. As far as I'm concerned, she's earned it, and any town worth its weight needs an alchemy shop. Korst? Oh, he'll never retire. He'll die an old soldier with his boots still on. It's just what he does. But this is a good thing, as he's needed to help keep the guards on their toes. Alton? He'll stay on and help Korst, while he continues his studies of the old Redguard ways of the sword singers. It's such a shame that art has been lost to the sands of time and history. Maybe he can learn enough to revive the old ways someday. When people lose connection with their heritage, they lose a part of themselves, you know. Who, me? Well, I've decided to reach out to a few wholesalers I know and start up the old shop again, right here in Helgen. So keep your eyes open for the store to open. I'm sure you'll find some things you can use. Other than that, once the construction's finished, a couple of the workers have said they'd stay on and work around town. You know, just general maintenance and so forth. But we need them, that's for sure. A couple more may even join the town guard. No. My leading days are over. I'm ready to settle down and live a quiet, peaceful life. When we're ready, we'll most likely set up a small town council. And then we can each take turns acting as sort of an executive officer for the week. But none of this would ever have been possible without you. This new town owes its very existence to you. Yes, Valerius too. I've decided to commemorate the town with a little something special. Oh, it's nothing elaborate, but I thought a little something in remembrance of those who have lost their lives here would be fitting. But that won't be until after the construction's finished. So keep your eyes open out by your private tower for it. And with that, my friend, it's been a long couple of days, and I'm sure you have other adventures to seek. Don't be a stranger, friend. And don't forget to stop by the shop sometime. I'm sure all the merchants will give their best prices to you once we're open for business. I'm proud, very proud, to have known you, and I cherish the privilege of calling you a friend. I hope to see you soon.
Good to see you.
I remember hearing stories about dragons as a child.
Yes? Oh, did you need something? Nope, sorry. Nothing. We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll make all the arrangements.
Oh, you're here. Well, he seems like a very forthcoming fellow. There's more to him beneath the surface like anyone, but he strikes me as a genuine person who wants to work hard at something that matters. Of course, I wouldn't have hired him otherwise. Fear not, my friend. I am an excellent judge of character, and Avram seems quite sincere. There is clearly more there to know, but it will come out in time, I'm sure, when he's ready. Ah, yes, indeed. I wanted to discuss a proposal I have for you regarding the museum and your profession as a relic hunter. There have been many people inquiring about potential work here as of late, spurred on by your success, as it were. But I feel that many of them may have potential to assist us in uncovering more relics and lore. My idea was that we could form a guild such as here at the museum. Call it the Explorers Society, and members could combine their efforts and collaborate to investigate more ruins, uncover more legends and lost lore. The fruits of any labor sponsored by the guild would be displayed here. This could take some of the workload off of you and provide a new source of people and information that you could utilize on larger ventures. What do you think? Fantastic! I'm very excited about getting underway. I would say that perhaps the best arrangement would be to have you as Guildmaster, and I would take the role of Chief Librarian to gather the collective knowledge which would also help benefit the museum, and allow me to continue my work here while still aiding the growing guild. I would start with writing the guild charter for your approval, while you could start with the construction of the guild house. I've already drawn up plans for an addition to be built, attached to the back end of the reception hall. It will require some considerable revision to part of the city wall, which I have already gotten permission for from the Blue Palace. I envisioned the guild house having a grand view of Skyrim, which could be both logistically beneficial and awe-inspiring at the same time. Once the building is completed, you could undertake recruiting new members, and I could direct possible applicants to you as well. I'll start work right away, and have a workbench set up out back for you to start on the guild house. I've also made arrangements for Hurin at the mill outside Solitude to sell you some lumber at a discount.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Good morning. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Make sure to recommend us to your associates.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, it's good to see you. Take a look. Don't forget me. Next time you need herbs.
Fresh fish.
Spiced
Fresh
wine,
fish.
the taste of home empire.
here for work? Getting...
Ah, of course. I told him I'd give him a special price. 180 gold for 20. Sound like a deal? Alright then. Whenever you need them, we'll have them up there for you.
Aye.
to see you again. Ah, wonderful. You work quickly, my friend. Come, let's have a look, and then I'll show you what I have come up with for the charter.
Amazing. Simply amazing, my friend. You truly are quite the craftsman, I must say. Yes, this will do quite nicely, I think. Plenty of space, a good number of beds, supplies. Yes, you seem to have covered all the basics very well. Now let's discuss the charter. I think you'll find it acceptable. The laws of the Charter are thus. All knowledge gathered by the Guild is to be shared freely, with credit going to those who discovered it and provided it to the Guild. The Guild will fund expeditions, paying wages to members based on their rank, and any items of significance uncovered during the expedition will be at the discretion of the Guildmaster and Chief Librarian as to their importance and if they should be displayed in the museum. Other spoils will be sold and the funds distributed to the Guild and members of the expedition. The Guild will also maintain a quarter office, where an appointed quartermaster will acquire and make available for purchase at a discount supplies for members and expeditions.
So, how does that sound to you?
Good, good. Well, then I think we can start spreading the word and gathering possible members. Here is some contact information for your potential candidates that came by previously. You should check into these and I'll keep my ear open. And in the meantime, if you need me, I'll be at the museum. Let me know if you need anything. I'll let you know if anything develops on my end.
Oh, my friend, I have some exciting news for you. Oh, my friend, I have some exciting news for you. I was contacted by a relic collector in the province of Elsewhere who is in possession of the staff of Indaris. He has offered to donate the staff to the museum for safekeeping. With all of the struggles occurring there as of late with Thalmor occupation and the local resistance, he worries that the staff could fall into the hands of the Thalmor, and it appears as if he's just arrived. Could you meet him in the back of the guild? You will see for yourself. The sight is quite worthwhile, believe me. Do send him my regards.
Keshit knows that smell. You are a colleague of Orion, no? The airship. Ah, a fine prize in our growing victories against the Thalmor. We call her the Devaveza. Elsewhere has great troubles. During the First Dominion, Elsewhere was a protectorate of the Aldmiri Dominion. A reluctant ally, if you will. And now that the Dominion has risen once more, it seeks to bring Elsewhere under its thumb once again. There are those of us who would not have this. So Rakis happens upon this relic a number of years ago, brings it into his safekeeping. But word spread swiftly on the warning from Elsewhere.
Is that all you've got? Is that all you've got?
That was close. You saved Rakis from the city Thalmor. Rakis owes you his life. He wishes he had something of value to give you for saving him. The Devaveza! Yes, Rakis insists. It is yours now. There is a manual on how to fly it inside. This one will get home by traveling the moon path to Elsewhere. Farewell, friend. And may your road lead you to Worm Sands.
question?
Well met. Well, yes. Who wants to know? Oh, yes. That old bookworm up to his old games again. Well, what does old Orion have to say? He still has the relic hunter job to fill? Well, go on then. I'm listening. Well, that all sounds fine and dandy, but what makes Orion think I want to be involved? Oh, come on now. I didn't say I wasn't interested. Just having a bit of fun with you. And what's wrong with my appearance? I am a field archaeologist after all. I spent most of my time in caves and ruins digging in the dirt. Orion has to get all gussied up to deal with bureaucrats and fancily dressed merchants. I don't have to deal with those concerns, so why bother putting on airs? But yes, I am very interested. It would be nice to work with Orion again. It's been about 30 years or so. Dear me, time flies when you are a nerd. Thanks for coming and finding me. I look forward to working with you in the future, my friend. I'll head to the museum and pay Orion a visit.
on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by
Hello.
the fire and I'll send someone over.
Oh. Yes, I have been known to locate things from time to time. Orion is a good customer. Do you know him? Oh, and he mentioned me by name. Interesting. I have entertained the idea of running my own shop from time to time. Being part of a guild would reduce my overhead considerably. I must, however, be able to sell to the public. Then it seems we have a deal. I assume there's a guild house? Or are we just going to sleep in the museum basement? I'll see you there then, Guildmaster.
What do you want? Thinking that this is funny, do you? This one does not think so. Latoria is wallowing, so leave her be. Latoria tries and she tries, but she cannot grasp the magic in the way that the college teaches. So Latoria leaves the college to seek knowledge on her own. But the sources of ancient magic in Skyrim are in dangerous places. For Latoria to learn, she must commune with these ancient sources, rather than reading about them in books. But as Latoria says, the places, they are dangerous, and she fears no good would come on her own, and so she wallows. Ancient Nordic tombs, ruins of the Dwemer, the lost places of the Falmer, all offer sources of ancient magic yet to be discovered. You know other way Latoria can safely commune with the ancient magics? Without Latoria coming to harm? What way is this? This guild, you are making it? Oh, Latoria would be so very happy to join and help if she could safely study the secrets of these ruins. Most exciting she thinks this would be. Thank you, Guildmaster. Latoria will not let you down.